Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jillian and this is Simply Budgets. Here on my channel, my husband and I are on a journey to become debt-free. We use a zero-based budget and cash stuffing method to keep us on track. Our biggest goal is to pay off our debt and simplify our life and our budget. If this is something that interests you, stick around. Today, we are going to be doing the cash stuffing for January 23rd. I'm going to set this off to the side and we'll get started. So we will start with our weekly binder. So we actually intentionally saved up this money. So we have 20, 40, 50, 65 in here. We actually are doing a Costco run later today. So that money is actually going to be spent this week at Costco. So I'm going to set that aside because I need to take it with me. Actually, you know what? I'll leave it here and we'll add our 100 to it and then I'll just remember to take it with me today. So we have in groceries 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 50, 65. 165, which we will take to Costco with us today. Gas has nothing and it is going to get 75. And that will be all it has. So 20, 40, 60, 75. Pet care is going to get 40. We have a goal of 200. $20, $40, $60, $81, $20, $40, $60, $82, which is great. We will be taking some money out of this as well to go to Costco today because the dogs need their joint pills and they are $45. Eating out is going to get 40. We didn't eat out at all the last couple weeks, which I'm very proud of us for. 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. And what I might do is roll some of this money over, leave 40 in here. Because when I think of eating out, it's like we've had a really busy day and we just need to grab something fast on the way home. We do have a date night folder, and what I think I might do is keep $40 here and move the rest of this over to that date night. Household is going to get 20 and we have a goal of 100. Actually, do we 20, 40, 60, 81. We're actually good for this week in household. So I don't think I'm going to stuff that. I'm going to reallocate that $20 elsewhere. Miscellaneous, we have a goal of 200. So we will put 20 in here. 20, 40, 60, 80. Self-care is going to get 10. So it has 5 in there right now. It will now have 15, and we have a goal of 100. And my spending is going to get 50, 20, 40, 50. And that is it for the weekly binder. Next, we are going to go into the high priority. So, vehicle maintenance is going to get 25. And let's take out what we got in here already. We have a goal of 2,000. And we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 65, 75. 175. Got a bit to go before we hit our 2,000, but we had some big expenses in December for the vehicle, so that cleared out that envelope. Home maintenance is going to get 20. Our goal is 2,500. We have 1,000 set aside already, and it's getting 20. 20, 40, 60, 80. So $1,080 in home maintenance or renovations, whatever ends up being what we need it for. Memberships is going to get 35. This actually needs to be, we need to take some of this back to the bank actually, because we've had some payments come out. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 55, 65, 75. So we have 175 here. So we'll need to take some of that to the bank. Anniversary is going to get 25, and we have a goal of 750. So we have 1, 2, 53, 20, 40, 60, 85, 95, 400 towards our goal of 750. Travel is going to get 65, and we have a goal of 5,000 for that. We have 1,000 set aside already. So 50, 60, 5, 51, 52, 53, 50, 70, 80, 90, 4, 10, 15, 25, 35, 435. So we have $1,435. Might have to condense this. It's getting a little full. Okay, that is it for the high priority. I'm going to jump into holidays and special occasions next. All right. Valentine's Day is not getting anything. Is it already fully stuffed? Oh, it is. Okay. It's got a goal of 50, and it actually has 50 in it. So I want to put a fully funded in there, so I stop thinking about it. that one's fully funded. Perfect. Easter 100, Halloween 100, Christmas is going to get 35. We have a goal of 1,500 this year. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 1, 10, 25, 35, 40. So right now I'm just putting everything into this generic Christmas folder, but when it gets time to be closer to the holidays, I am going to break this down similar to how I have my birthday binder broken down, because I find it a lot easier if I've got each individual person laid out in their own envelope. So I will be doing that when it gets closer to the time, but right now I'm going to leave Christmas in this generic folder, and then I'll split it out later. Special occasions. So we've got Mother's Day and Father's Day, which we are not stuffing this week, but I think I will, because I am going to put 10 from each. So I have the 20 that was supposed to go into household. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 10 and put it into Mother's Day. So it now has 30. And I'm going to take 10 and put it into Father's Day. And it will have 10, 20, 35, 40. So it has 40. Mother's Day has 30. And that will be where that $20 goes. Black Friday and decor are not getting anything this week. Okay. What's next on the list? Birthdays. So go into the birthday binder. So this is where I've got a generic fund for gifts, which is fully funded. And then mine is emptied out because I took the 200 and, well, I only had 100 in here, but I took it back to the bank. Mom has, let's see here. Mom has 70 and the goal is 75, and I have a 5 that I'm going to put in there this week. So that one is now fully funded. Stephanie's fully funded. Josh is good. Dad is getting a 5. So the goal is 75. It now has 75. So it is fully funded. Chad has 40, and we're putting a 10 in there. So there's our 20 that we had allocated for birthdays, and so this now has 10, 20, 40, 50, so Chad is fully funded. So that takes us to, everybody is fully funded up to the end of May, and then the next one to work on will be Addison, which is in August. So this is good. Next, we are going to go into low priority. Medical and dental is fully funded. Golf membership is going to get 20. We have 500 already set aside. And the goal is 1,050. We're putting 20 in. So we have the 500 that is set aside, which is really curled right now. I'm not sure why. So we got 5, 6, 20, 40, 60, 80, 7, 20. So we have $720 towards golf membership. Taxes is fully funded. professional license. This one is all, literally, it's all separated. Look at that. So professional license is going to get 25. So we have 500 already set aside. And so that's 20, 40, 60, 80, 1. So that's 6, 20, 35, 45, 50. 650, and we need, what do we need for this one? $655. So our next stuffing will give us what we need for March for this one. Because we need 80 for practice insurance and $575 for license renewal. Property taxes is going to get 30. We have a goal of $750 for May. And so it's 30. Is that right? Yeah, 30. So we have 1, 2, 50, 70, 90, 3, 10, 30, 50, 70, 90, 4, 10, 30, 40, 50, 65. 465. Giving is going to get 10. We have a goal of 500 for this one. So we now have 10, 20, 30, 40 in giving. And that is it for this binder. Where are we going now? This one, we've got our short term. So we have car registration is not getting anything. Clothing is getting 5. We have a goal of 500. So we now have 20, 40, 5 in clothing. New phones is getting 5, and that will be all it has. And our goal is $1,000. Date night is not getting anything this week. Budgeting, home decor, and pet emergency is getting 10 this week. So that is 10, 20, 30, 40 in pet emergency, and our goal is 1,000 for that. And these are just subscriptions that, like this one's just a tracker. So for January, Netflix has already been paid. Prime, I'm going to start moving the money over from the other subscriptions. Oops, hit the camera, sorry. I'm going to start, I pay Prime and Canva Pro annually. So my plan was from the subscriptions folder that once I hit the goal for each of those, I would move it over. So I'll be making that change here shortly. And last but not least, we have savings challenges. Okay, so January's monthly challenge is not getting much this week, but it is getting 5. So it now has 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 75, 80. It has $380 in the monthly challenge. This is a magic month for us, so we have one more week of being able to do cash stuffing. So I'm hoping to top this one off and round it out to 500. Emergency is not getting anything. The $20 savings it did get 20 this week. I did transfer 20 over. that one is a goal of 1,000 or it has 1,000 already, and our goal is 1,200. No spend days hasn't happened yet. We don't have an additional 10 left from the wallet, but we do have some 2s. So we have 2 toonies that we can color in for this week. And I was noticing this week that I have a lot of loonies left. So I have 5 loonies, and I'm wondering if I should start up another mini savings challenge and put my loonies in one. But anyway, we've got 2 more toonies going in this week. All right, there's that one done. And then the miscellaneous savings challenge is also going to get a 5 because that's where this 5 came from. I had a 5 left over from my spending this week, so I am putting that into the miscellaneous. So we now have 5, 10, 15, 20 in here. Okay. And then nothing for Travelopoly or Roll the Dice. I'm hoping today that I can go find a die somewhere. And there is this Winter Wonderland savings challenge. I wonder if I could put that in an envelope and make that worth $1. And let's do that. I'm feeling inspired right now. And I happen to have, it's got some marker on it, but whatever. Feels very wintry to use a light blue. Hopefully it shows up. Get another blue here too. I'll take that out just in case. Okay, so we have 5 loonies here. We'll add that into our envelope. And we will color in let's say each one is worth, oh gosh, that's not going to show up at all. So that would, it's 5 times 6, which would give us $30. Okay, and we need to color in. Look at that. It's going to be really heavy with all these coins going in this now, but that's okay. All right, so actually I'm going to move this one forward, I think. Move it in front of the toonie. Okay, that is it for the savings this week. And then the last thing we have is the rest of the change from my wallet. And we have $1.10 going into the change jar. All right, so that is it for today. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate your support of my channel. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend. And as always, we'll see you in the next one. Bye.